ربي أعوذ بك من همزات الشياطين وأعوذ بك ربي أن يحضرون. My Creator Narsara, I seek shelter in you from the temptations of the shaitans, and I seek shelter in you, my Creator Narsara, lest they be present with me. Today I am going to read from verse 116 of Surah Al-Nisa, Women. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, in the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Allah pardons not that a partnership be ascribed to Him, but He pardons other than that whom He wills. And who ascribes a partnership to Allah, he has strayed far away. They call besides him none but females, and they call none but the rebellious shaitan. Allah cursed him, and he said, I will take of your servants an appointed portion, and I will lead them astray, and I will arouse desires in them, and I will command them, and they will cut the ears of cattle, and I will command them, and they will change the creation of Allah. And who takes the shaitan for ally instead of Allah, he has suffered clear loss. He promises them and arouses desires in them, and the shaitan promises them only deception. These their habitation is hell, and they will find no refuge therefrom. But those who believe and do deeds of righteousness, we will make them enter gardens through which rivers flow, they abiding eternally therein forever. The promise of Allah is true, and who is more truthful than Allah in speech? It is not according to your vain desires, nor the vain desires of the people of the book. Who does evil has the recompense thereof, and will not find besides Allah ally or helper. And who does any deeds of righteousness, whether male or female, and is a believer, these enter the garden, and they are not wronged a speck on a date stone. And who is better in doctrine than he who submits his face to Allah and is a doer of good, and follows the lifestyle of Ibrahim, inclining to truth. And Allah took Ibrahim as friend. And to Allah belongs what is in the heavens and what is in the earth, and Allah encompasses all things. And they ask you for a ruling concerning women. Say, Allah gives you the ruling concerning them. And what is recited upon you in the book concerning the fatherless women, to whom you give not what is ordained for them when you desire to marry them, and concerning the oppressed among the children, and that you uphold equity with the fatherless. And whatever good you do, Allah knows it. But if a woman fears haughtiness or desertion from her husband, they do no wrong if they decide upon friendly settlement between themselves, and settlement is better, and covetousness is present in the souls. But if you do good and fear Allah, then Allah is aware of what you do. And you will never be able to deal equally between wives, though you desire. But turn not entirely away, leaving one as if suspended. And if you do right and fear Allah, Allah is forgiving, merciful. But if they separate, Allah will enrich each out of His abundance, and Allah is encompassing wise. And to Allah belongs what is in the heavens and what is in the earth. And we enjoined those in possession of the book before you and you yourselves, that save yourselves from wrath of Allah. And if you deny, then indeed to Allah belongs what is in the heavens and what is in the earth, and Allah is free from need, praiseworthy. And to Allah belongs what is in the heavens and what is in the earth, and Allah is sufficient as guardian. If He wills, He will remove you, O mankind, and bring forth others, and Allah has power over that. Who desires the reward of this world? With Allah is the reward of this world and the hereafter. And Allah is hearing, saying, O you who believe, be custodians of justice, as witness to Allah. Though it be against yourselves, or parents, or close relatives, if he be rich or poor, Allah is nearer to both. So follow not vain desire, lest you be unjust. And if you distort or evade, Allah is aware of what you do. O you who believe, believe in Allah and His Messenger, and the book that He has sent down upon His Messenger, and the book that He sent down before. And who denies Allah and His angels and His books and His messengers and the last day, he has strayed far away. Those who believe, then deny, then believe, then deny, then increases in denial. Allah will not forgive them, nor will He guide them to the way. Bear you tidings to the waverers, that they have a painful punishment. Those who take these believers as allies rather than the believers, do they seek honor from them? Then indeed all honor belongs to Allah, and He has sent down upon you in the book that when you hear the verses of Allah rejected and mocked, sit not with them until they jest on a subject other than that. Then would you be like them? Allah will gather the waverers and the disbelievers into hell altogether. Those who watch and wait with regard to you. If there be victory for you from Allah, they say, have we not been with you? But if the disbelievers have a success, they say, have we not earned your affection by defending you against the believers? And Allah will judge between you on the day of resurrection, and Allah will never make for the disbelievers any way against the believers. Indeed, the waverers seek to deceive Allah, but it is He who deceives them. And when they stand for prayer, they stand lazily, to be seen of people, and remember not Allah, save a little, wavering in between, neither towards these nor towards those. And he whom Allah causes to go astray, you will not find for him a way. O you who believe, take not disbelievers as allies instead of the believers. Would you give Allah a clear warrant against you? Indeed, the hypocrites will be in the lowest depth of the fire, and you will find no helper for them save those who repent and correct themselves and hold fast to Allah and fixed their way of life for Allah. Then these are with the believers, and Allah will give the believers a tremendous reward. What has Allah to do with your punishment if you are grateful and believe, and Allah is appreciative knowing? Allah loves not the open mention of evil save by one who has been oppressed, and Allah is hearing knowing. If you reveal good, or keep it secret, or forgive evil, then Allah is pardoning powerful. Those who deny Allah and His Messenger and wish to make a distinction between Allah and His Messenger and say, we believe in some and deny some, and they wish to choose a way in between. These are the disbelievers in truth. And for the disbelievers, we have prepared a humiliating punishment. And those who believe in Allah and His Messenger and do not differentiate between any of them, to those Allah will give their reward soon, and Allah is forgiving, merciful.